Hello everyone! Kumusta po kayo? Sana po ay nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan. May expiration ba ang Philippine Birth Certificate? When you have a Philippine Birth Certificate in your possession, issued by the National Statistics Office or NSO, the predecessor of the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA, can you still use that Philippine Birth Certificate when you apply for dual citizenship? Or to claim your Balikbayan privileges when you travel to the Philippines, or for any other purpose. Pag-uusapan po natin yan right after this. If you are new to this channel, I would like to cordially invite you to subscribe to this channel and to hit that notification bell icon so that you will get notified of our future videos. Maraming salamat po. In relation to the topic at hand, may tanong po tayo mula kay Mademoiselle Jing. Bonjour Mademoiselle Jing, kumusta ba? Ito po yung tanong niya. Hi po attorney, I will be traveling sa Pinas this October with my toddler. I am Canadian but born in the Philippines. I have a PSA issued birth certificate but nakuha ko po yung PSA ko 5 years ago pa sa Pinas. Valid po ba yun? May nakapagsabi po sa akin na at least dapat valid ng 1 taon yung PSA issued na birth certificate na pwede kong ipakita kung hanapan po ako ng airlines or immigration officers. Kapag sinabi po ng airlines or immigration sa Pinas na di ako pwede or i-denied, pwede po bang ipakita yung website na nagsasabi about sa Balikbayan privilege? May iba daw po kasing hinahanapan ng visa kahit balikbayan sila. Salamat po. Ang sagot po ng RA 11909 ay oo, yes, valid pa rin po ang birth certificate po ninyo. Ang short title po ng batas na ito ay The Permanent Validity of the Certificates of Life, Birth, Death, and Marriage Act. Naging batas po ito noong July 28, 2022 and it lapsed into law without the signature of the then President. Nakasaad po sa Section 3 ng batas na ito na the certificates of life, birth, death, and marriage issued, signed, certified, or authenticated by the PSA and its predecessor, the NSO, and the local civil registries shall have permanent validity regardless of the date of issuance and shall be recognized and accepted in all government or private transactions or services requiring submission thereof as proof of identity and legal status of a person, provided that the document remains intact, readable, and still visibly contains the authenticity and security features. Ang Philippine Statistics Authority o PSA na po ang namamahala sa civil registration functions ng government sa Pilipinas na dating ginampanan ng National Statistics Office or NSO. Subalit, saklaw po ng RA 11909 yung mga birth certificates na dati nang inisyo ng NSO at maging ng mga local civil registries across the country. Saklaw din po ng batas na ito ang mga reports of birth, death, and marriage registered and issued by the Philippine Foreign Service Posts sa ibang bansa at transmitted to the Philippine Statistics Authority. Dahil may permanent validity na ang mga documents na to, specifically the certificates of live birth, death, and marriage, wala po itong expiration. In other words, pwede pong gamitin ang birth certificate regardless kung kailan ito inisyo for the purpose of availing of the balikbayan privileges by the returning Filipinos or former Filipinos and their families, or for the purpose of applying for the retention or reacquisition of the Philippine citizenship under RA 9225, which is more popularly known as the Philippine Dual Citizenship Law. Pwede bang mag-refuse legally ang isang government agency or office or ang isang private entity katulad ng isang airline company na i-honor ang nasabing birth certificate at mag-require ng isang mas bagong birth certificate, say, issued within the last 6 months or less? The answer is no. Section 5 of the law particularly provides that national government agencies and instrumentalities, government-owned and controlled corporations, local government units, private companies, private and public educational institutions, and other non-government entities are prohibited from requiring the submission of another or newer copies of certificates of live birth, death or marriage, and reports of birth, death, or marriage when a valid certificate can already be presented. Although for purposes of verifying the identity of a person, pwede pong mag-require ang isang agency or entity ng additional documents katulad ng valid IDs. Ito po yung nakasaad sa Section 6 ng Batas, which states that the submission of PSA authenticated birth certificate shall be without prejudice to the submission of other supporting documents that the end user agency, company, or entity may use in determining the identity of applicants, particularly those classified as special cases, such as dual citizens, persons with dissolved marriages, and those with late registered certificates of live birth. In relation to this, to my mind, dual citizenship, for instance, can be established by presenting the passport issued by the other country. And I think it is important for us to know na may karampatang penalty po ang paglabag sa batas na ito. Ito ay pagkakulong ng 1 buwan hanggang 1 taon at 6 na buwan o fine na hindi bababa sa 5,000 pesos at hindi lalagpas sa 10,000 pesos o parehong pagkakulong at fine sa discretion ng korte. I would like to assume that the personnel of the government agencies are duly informed or are aware of this law, especially the personnel of the Bureau of Immigration and the personnel of the Philippine consular offices in different countries. I am hoping that the airline companies also do their part of disseminating this very important information, especially to their frontline staff who may happen to deal with the Filipino Balikbayans. I hope that you have learned something from this video. Please feel free to share your thoughts and reactions in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I hope that you will do so. And don't forget to click on that notification bell icon so that you will get notified of our future videos. Always remember, ignorance of the law excuses no one from compliance therewith. I will see you in my next video. Ingat po kayo.